What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Monday. Welcome to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my podcast, my live podcast. See, everybody got podcasts, but they ain't got live podcasts. Right now it's 10:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I wanted to come on today, talk my shit for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, tell y'all about the current events, the shit that's going on in the blogs, the media, politics, all that shit. Just straight current events today, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a little moody, you know what I'm saying? The weather, however, is very nice out here. Right now, it's like, I think I would say it's like in the 60s. The weather is really nice today, but that still doesn't mean that you're not going to be moody. It's Monday. You had to get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? You had mad different things you had to do. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. You hear me? So, are y'all not tired of Blueface and Krishan? Like, they were in the blogs again today. Again, just like they were yesterday and the day before. It's like ain't nothing else going on. Is that who that we really, well, y'all really watching and idolizing right now? They young, granted. They are young. They are a young couple, you know what I'm saying, in the limelight with money and fame and all that, but y'all toxic, man. Going through each other's phones. Granted, I've gone through a couple phones myself, which I probably, and you go through a phone, you lose weight. You don't want to eat, you stressed out, all types of stuff going on. However, on live though, doing all types of crazy things on live and it's like, where did she come from? Cause it's like we know Blueface from that Bust Down. That's what I know him from, and I never liked that song. I never liked it. I mean, if I'm in the club, I'm a bust down. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm like at the crib, I'm not putting that on. I ain't putting none of his music on. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, like so he came out, you know what I'm saying? He had the song with Cardi on the remix and all that. And then out of nowhere, we saw the girl with the missing tooth around him. And it's like, where did she come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, and took the world by storm because everybody all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching her, want to know what she got going on. She had Diddy parties. Yo, I'm an 80s baby, so I know about 90s Diddy, early 2000s Diddy. Like, Diddy wasn't somebody that just anybody could get near, you know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy was different back in the day. You know, now he loves, so you know it's different now because he loves. But people couldn't really be around Diddy like that. Not no Krishan. Not no Krishan. So not Krishan was at the mansion party. Like, how did that happen? And everybody see what she be doing on the blogs. Like, it's it's crazy to me. Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, they was in the blogs today talking about little baby was calling her what called himself big bro or something like that. And it's like, okay, so like I could Like when I was younger, like one of my biggest dreams was to be a celebrity and have people follow me around, paparazzi. But now when I think about it, like I like my privacy, man. I send you a text message, now the whole world gotta know that you got a text from me. Like that's crazy. Might as well screenshot it and put it on the internet as soon as you send it to me. Like, I don't know. So that happened. And on President's Day, the president went to Ukraine. But we not gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna. But on President's Day, the president went to Ukraine. Like you, you, like you dead ass like forming that alliance for real. Like you really trying to make us have to go to war, bro? Like I don't know. That's why I don't really talk politics because I don't know. But why on President's Day would you take your happy ass to Ukraine? What you think people gonna think? People gonna think like, what? That's none of my business though. That is none of my business. Let me get back to what I know. So academics and Blueface going back and forth on the internet, like my mom always said, like if you hold yourself at a certain standard and you know like the type of person you are, there's certain people you shouldn't even associate with. But you going back and forth on the blogs with them. Like that's weird. They are weird. They weird. Like it's like what? And Chris Brown. Let's talk about Chris Brown. Why y'all always bothering Chris Brown, son? If Chris Brown was not Chris Brown, like nobody would be on him like that. Like, and it's not only that, but what he did was wrong. Yes, everybody makes mistakes, but if Rihanna could forgive him, why y'all still dwelling on that? They canceled that man American Music Awards performance. They trying to like they stay trying to cancel him, but the like Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Chris Brown consecutively puts out good ass music. Like he got a song on YouTube from 4 years ago that he just put a video out for that got 92 million views for that shit. What's that shit called? Under the Influence. That song is 4 years old. He just put a video out like in August and it's at 92 million views. Y'all hate him or y'all don't? Cause it's giving y'all it's giving y'all love him. It's giving y'all love him. It's giving y'all love him, but y'all don't want nobody to know that y'all love him. Y'all want to keep it on the hush. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know that he's a great. Y'all know that Chris Brown Chris Brown will go down in history as a great artist, a great entertainer, because he could act too. You know what I'm saying? But y'all dead ass, like, y'all ain't gonna leave this man alone. And he grew up in the household. There are interviews where he said he grew up in the household seeing domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't negate the fact that what he did was wrong, right? He did the crime and paid for the time. He did all that, right? Maybe growing up, before getting into the limelight and all that, he should have found a way to like, or his parents should have found a way to get him into some therapy. Because that's another thing, black people. Let me tell you something. For the ones watching, the ones that are not watching, the ones that will be watching, and the ones that are watching, y'all need to go to therapy, son. Like, I went to therapy. I had 5 free sessions. When I sat on that couch and I told that lady how I was feeling and how my emotions were and how I was, beating myself up, she it really helped. It really helped. And and the crazy thing is, like, black people always be like, "Oh, nah, I ain't going to therapy. Like, nah, we're not doing that." And blah blah blah. Like, and it's like, if it's gonna help you, why not do it? Like, if it's gonna help you, why not do it? Like, sometimes you need to talk to someone that doesn't know anyone that you know, or doesn't know anything about you but your name. And yeah, y'all go sit, and then they can't tell nobody what you told them. What? It's like they can't tell nobody what you told them because a patient what is it? Patient doctor patient confidentiality. Boom. Like, they they can't tell anyone, like, what you just sat in that room. Even if they get subpoenaed in court, depending on circumstances, they might be able to. But other than that, they can't tell nobody what you just told them. You could sit in there, cry, pour your heart out, like, laugh, get angry, and tell them everything and how you feel. But you you release, and maybe she go to her psychiatrist and release. I wonder if a psychiatrist can tell another psychiatrist what you told them. Probably not. But they probably can because of doctor patient. Wow. Wow. But yeah, try therapy, man. Therapy is amazing. And if I could go right now, I would. Shoot. Hey, how you doing? My name's Sabine. Let me sit on your couch. And there's literally couches, different types of couches in there. So if you want to sit in a lounge chair, or if you want to put your feet up and lay back, like, if you want to sit in a love seat, they got all types of chairs for you. But yeah, I would recommend it to anyone. Children, adults, old folk, black, white, it don't matter. Go to therapy, man. Release that shit. Or get on YouTube live. But yeah. So what else was on there? Yeah, we were talking about Chris Brown and how he should, you know what I'm saying, get, he should have went to therapy when he was younger, which a lot of people are not accustomed to being able to go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? They might not have insurance and they might not have money. You know what I'm saying? But hey bulls. But you know what I mean? Like, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, son. And that's what I was saying. A lot of black people, not even, it's in our community. Cause I don't know what's going on in the white community. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I would say what I think, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But people legit be in denial. Like, you need it. You need it. Stop harboring all that shit. Go talk to somebody, son. Go talk to somebody, man. Son. That yo, I've even asked people, like, yo, you wanna go to therapy with me? Like, and they'll be like, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not crazy. You crazy for not going. You crazy for not going. You crazy for not going, son. But they need to leave that dude alone, son. He don't bother nobody. Like, he make his music, he dance, he slide around, pop lock, and he do all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He make his music, he go about his business. If he's invited somewhere, he show up. Mind you, he don't even be around mad celebrities like that. Like, leave that man alone, man. Leave that man alone. Every time he get on a song with a R&B chick, the song goes up. every time. He don't never miss. When you spaz and slap Auntie Lisa, you wrong, son. When you spaz and lose your shit, you wrong, son. And because you ain't go to therapy, son. You should have went to therapy. Should I need therapy right now? If anybody out there watching, you know what I'm saying? Want to give me some free sessions? I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel bad for him sometimes. I don't know him, but I feel bad for him. Ooh, nice. I wish I could go to therapy twice a week. Boy, I'd be floating on butterflies around here. I wouldn't even be touching my foot, wouldn't even be touching the ground no more. But I also heard like free sessions on you. Oh, it's lit. The Harris Girls School. Oh, it's lit. I'm in there. Hey, how you doing? I got this and that going on. What's going on? But yeah, they need to leave that boy alone. Okay? You gotta stop bothering people. What else y'all seen on the blogs that y'all thought was like I'm tired of Krishan and Blueface. I can't after the way she embarrassed herself on that podcast and he had them drag her out. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But sometimes you gotta get dragged out of places. I ain't gonna hold you, but not like that. Not like that. Yo, Shorty was like, Blue, you just gonna let them. And she right now, and now they laying in the bed talking about little baby. It's just weird. Like, they're weird. And he got all these scars on his face. You know, I had to go to work today, early, bright and early. Yeah, that 9 to 5, that 9 to 5 shit ain't cutting it. So if y'all gonna get used to seeing me, cause I gotta, you know what I mean? Cause being off for 2 days and working 5 is ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and then you get 2 weeks vacation out of the whole year that you work. Holidays, all that shit. Yeah, you get paid holiday pay, but for me to work all that time and you only give me 2 weeks out of the year, nah, son, that's not cutting it. That's why we all should work for ourselves. You feel me? Or try working 7 days, 8 to 10 hours. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I'm telling you, y'all gonna see me on here. Y'all gonna see me on here. That entrepreneur life crazy for real too, cause it's like recently I had to make some items. I make different things. I customize stuff. I paint. You feel me? Like I do a lot of stuff, right? So recently it was my homegirl's birthday. So I had to make her tumblers and t-shirts and shot glasses, right? But every day I was still going to work. And every day when I came home from work, I went right back to work. But at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather do it for myself than for anyone else. Like, it was like no breaks at all for real, son. 7 days a week. I don't know if y'all gonna see me 7 days a week. Mm, mm. I probably could do 7 days a week, but it's gonna be on some late night shit. You know what I'm saying? Not you work while you work. And you know what I'm saying? Like life is supposed to be 80-20, son. 80% of the time, you're supposed to be having a good time. And 20% of the time, you're supposed to be working. And did y'all know another thing I saw today? All you have to do is make $247 a day every day though, all 365 days. And you will make six figures at the end of the year. Y'all could pull out your calculator if y'all don't believe it. 245 $247 a day. So you mean to tell me you just need to you just need to sell one item at $300 every day, or you can sell two items at $150 every day, right? And by the end of the year, you will have six figures. Cause you spend you spend about that much a day. So it's like, how do you get it back? Now, I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but it's like you gotta try, right? You gotta try. But and you just gotta come up with something that's people will always need. You already got that. Something people will always need. Soap. People always gonna eat. They always gonna want food. People gonna need like necessities, like you gotta create a necessity for people. And black people, we love to shop, whether we have money or not. We just gotta cater to the right audience. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? What's in the comments? Like pokey pokies. Like the pokey pokies. Like the pokey pokies. Okay. I got pokey pokies. I got pokey pokies. I'm telling you, I make all types of stuff. I have pokey pokies. I got all the stuff that you ladies need to feel safe. They far right now. I can't go get them. They far right now. They far. I will have to pause this live and come back. Okay. But yeah, I got pokey pokies. It's a keychain. It got mace. Next time I'm gonna bring it on here and show y'all. My next episode, I'm gonna show y'all my creations, things I be making besides the paintings in the back. Okay. A bitch is artistic. Do you hear me? Yo, next time I'm bringing them pokey pokies up here. You hear me? So anytime somebody try to play you, you pokey pokey. You heard? Yeah, but I would say I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. See, you can't say that. I know I shouldn't censor myself, but when you just trying to come up, right? You're not gonna say things that you shouldn't say that could adhere you from coming up. Ooh, I like that. Adhere. Do you hear me? But yeah. Um, yo, y'all don't think Chloe be doing a little too much? Like, you went from singing all like, y'all didn't even curse in y'all songs at first. She fine as hell though. She fine as hell, and it's her body, and she could do what she want with it. But sometimes you could tone it down a little bit, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. But I know that song she gonna have with Chris Brown gonna be fire, and her sister about to come out with some angelic singing type shit. Okay, but deep down inside, we know she hood because she dating that dude, DDG. But don't sleep. My man's got he graduated high school like he was the valedictorian. All these people doing is putting up a persona, but I'm telling you now, Krishan really be beating Blueface ass. That's not a persona. That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they gonna pull tweets from 2000. Yo, I've been on Twitter for like 15 years. They gonna pull tweets from 2015. or something. Like when I tell y'all the shit I used to say on Twitter, I used to be in Twitter jail. I couldn't tweet. I would have to ask people to free me because I'd be talking so much shit. I done got into it with Estelle. Y'all know the American boy singing woman, her. I got into it with her on Twitter. Soldier Boy called me a jabroni on Twitter. I'm not even gonna get into the Two Chain story because if I tell the Two Chain story, and I ain't even gonna tell the Two Chain story because it, it hit too close to home. Yeah, they gonna try to nail me to the cross for real because the things I be saying on Twitter, my parents probably disowned me. My Twitter's Justified Talks if y'all want to go and check. Follow me on Twitter at Justified Talks. Follow me on Instagram at Justified Talks because I be talking. I'm going to talk my shit. But you know what I'm saying? Don't go too far back on the Twitter though. Don't go too far back. And the crazy thing is, the other day I got a retweet and I said, I think Lady Gaga asexual, right? And just mad people started retweeting it out of nowhere. But the tweet was from like 2000 like 11 or something. And I was like, so who the hell went all the way back there to retweet that tweet? I was like, oh nah, this is wild. This is wild, son. Like, so imagine, you see how they just caught little Duval slipping with the crazy shit he was saying on his Twitter, but nobody care about that because he's not one of them. If he was one of them. Another thing, yo, how about Bruce Willis got dementia, son? That's wow. Too many blows to the head, son. These actors probably really be getting hit. I mean, some of them got stunt doubles, some of them don't, but yo, my man's got dementia, son. He can't speak. So all the shit you did, all the movies you acted in, all the awards you won, you ain't gonna remember none of that shit. No, that's not dementia. What's that? That's it ain't Parkinson's either. Parkinson's you be shaking. Um Alzheimer's. Yeah, Alzheimer's. Nah, he got dementia, but dementia's weird though, cause it's like you be good all day long. Cause I lived with somebody who had dementia. They'll be good all day long. But I swear, I think this lady was like 100 years old, son. She had to be 100 years old, son. Or older. Like, yo, Shorty was so old, she didn't know how old she was. Like, when we would ask her how old she was, she would be like, ah, I'm not going. Like, yo, how old are you? She's like, I don't know. So, but she had dementia, so she would be good all day. She would wake up in the morning, cook for herself, take showers, do all of that. But once the sun goes down, Shorty would be doing all types of crazy stuff. And I'm like, yo, why you don't do this in the daytime? Like, why when we trying to sleep, you talking about horses? Like, yo, that was crazy. I ain't never seen, I've seen people with Alzheimer's too, but that dementia different because is it called dementia because you in another dimension? See, that could be it. Maybe they thinking about other things. No, it's not by son. No, no, because you got to think like the American language, the American dictionary. All of the words are derived and made up of different words. Okay, so dimension is when is I'm a watch. All right, dimension and dementia. they related. Okay, if they not twins, they fraternal. If they not identical, they fraternal. But we about to see right now how you spell dimension. There you go. A miserable extent of some kind, such as length, depth, or height, right? An aspect or feature of a situation, problem, or thing. Form or shape, something to particular measurements, whatever. Dimension, dementia, okay? She probably thought she was in another dimension. That's why she was talking about horses. Even though there are horses in this dimension, what? Yeah, even though there are horses in this dimension, the word dementia, it derives from dimension, and that's it. Okay. And then why in all the blogs is always black people news? Why they don't be telling us about the white people like that? Is it because we not following white blogs? Because even TMZ be talking about what we got going on. Because they using us as entertainment. The only people they be talking about is the Kardashians, and that era. I think that era should pass. I don't know. I I don't hate them, but I feel that the same way I feel about Krishan and Blueface is the way I feel about the Kardashians. It's oversaturation. Go away. Take a break. Put your phones in the freezer. Do something. Shade Room is a black blog, right? But it don't be. Although it's a black blog, why they don't post white people stuff? I understand that, but um, TMZ got black people stuff, and that's a white blog. Or is that just a blog? Is that a blog for everyone? Because they be posting about us. They do be posting about us. Shade Room posts, they post white people, but not like that. You feel me? Maybe Hollywood Unlocked. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I remember back in the day was Perez Hilton, but that's a messy queen right there. Jesus. Y'all remember Perez Hilton? TMZ is a celebrity blog. Okay. And the Shade Room is a black blog. All right. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So where's the. But TMZ posts mostly white people, though. They post us, but they post mostly white people. So it's like they using us for entertainment. No matter how we try to sum it up, no matter if it's on the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talks, um, TMZ, you said no. What happened? What no? You got to type more than no. You don't think so? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm not trying to segregate nothing, but I'm just wondering, like, when we looking at blogs and stuff, maybe that's because of what we follow. I don't know. Because I don't follow TMZ. But because we are everyone's cup of tea, we get post. Yeah, we are. Come on, man. Of course we are. LOL. I'm trying to type with one hand and feed the baby. A mother, a strong woman, okay? Feed the baby and type with one hand, okay? Baby over here, phone right here. You hear me? But yeah, man, they weird. They're very weird. Mother player for real. They weird. They weird. They weird, son. Um, yeah, man. Good talk, people. This was amazing. This was awesome. But yeah, I can't think of nobody else right now in the blogs. Like, and you know what's crazy? Like, they always trying to expose people who don't like being in stuff like that. Like, little baby don't like being in the blogs and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he real low key type. And he want to talk about, yeah, he just said he your big brother. Like, why does it matter? Why why does it matter enough for you to show us? We don't care. They really do be reaching, and she be beating his ass, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Hmm. They be reaching for sure. They be reaching for sure, and people and all the blogs just be catching it, catching and catching. Yo, what y'all think about the Zeus network? Do you think that the Zeus network is detrimental to the black community? Ghetto. What did you say? Ghetto than a motherfucker? Is that what that means at the end? Ghetto than a mother. Yo, they promote they promote ass whippings on it's ghetto TV, and people was talking about Mona. Yo, people was talking about how Love and Hip Hop was crazy. I be tuned in, but I be tuned in. The last thing I watched was Bad Girl South. I ain't watched nothing else. I Love You, Bobby Purr. No. I Love You, Bobby Purr. Mm-mm. Real Chance at Love and all that. I didn't watch any of that, but I definitely watched Krishan beat Slim ass and Roly Poly. I definitely seen her roly poly, and you feel me? And Sydney Starr was being weird and being at every show they went to. Like, that was weird. Like, yeah, I passed on Bobby. I'm not watching Bobby. I'm not watching Bobby at all. I don't like to watch Bobby on Love and Hip Hop Miami, but if we're gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop, let me tell you, one of the best franchises that slept on the most is Miami. Love and Hip Hop Miami is lit. It's giving old Atlanta vibes. You feel me? It's giving old Atlanta vibes, but Love and Hip Hop Miami with Suki and Trina. I don't know. Trina, she fine, but she doesn't do it for me. Miami be lit. Amada, all of them, they be lit. Okay? They be lit. But yeah. Zeus TV, I think is detrimental to the black community. I'm telling you. I think it's detrimental to the black community. And I don't want to see Crimson Chin anymore. Okay, I run LA. I run LA. Man, we remember that from back in the day on Bad Girls Club. Like, at some point in life, like at my age right now, I don't know if I would get into a fight with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like a fist fight. Cause I'm almost 40. Like, what? I don't know. Maybe push come to shove, circumstances. Not you put the chin in the comments, cause I am screaming. Yo, Natalie got all that money. She still ain't finding a way to file down her chin. If they could make your eyelids, if they could take this skin off your eyelids and make your eye look young, and get rid of the crow's feet by your eyes, there's no way they can't shave down Natalie chin. There's there's no like I don't think there's a vein in your chin, right? It's a bone. They'll have to cut it open and pull the skin back or something. Yo, you are funny for putting the Stonehenge. Not the Stonehenge. Yo. But listen, let me tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay for it. I don't pay for the subscription, but I do have somebody's password and I haven't watched it since Bad Girls South. I do be seeing the clips on Instagram. I do be looking at it. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna front like I don't like hood rat ratchet TV. But right now, with the way society is so easily um what's the word? Influenced. hmm Like who would have thought that an influencer, you know what I'm saying, is a job. You're an influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like this generation is very easily influenced. That's why they so quick to cancel everybody. This I ain't gonna talk about this generation because y'all weird. Mm-hmm. Y'all weird. You know. Millennials, since I'm a millennial, I'm gonna say, Generation X, millennials, and generation after millennials. The one after millennials, y'all lie. The ones after y'all, somebody said Jesus is coming. I saw that on Twitter. With the way things are going, yeah, 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 yeah. It was trending all day. Jesus is coming. Hmm. But anyways, Moody Mondays. Do you know what my mood was today? My mood was like, y'all ever seen the movie Inside Out on Disney? I love my Disney movies, okay? I love my Disney movies. That's my inner child, you know what I'm saying? Today I was in a mood like I was gloomy, like I felt like gloomy. Like you know how it is when it's right when it's about to rain, but it's kind of like when you about to cry and the water fills up in your eye, but it don't drop. I'm a Disney princess for real. Which one? If I was to say you were a Disney princess, I'll probably say like maybe Jasmine. Which one? It got to be one that got some color. It's only three of them with color. Four of them: Moana, Tiana, Moana, Tiana, Jasmine, Pocahontas. Them the only four, right? Raya, is Raya a Disney princess? I don't know. Shorty from what's that show? The movie Enchanto? Encanto. She a princess? Cause she's Spanish, so she would fall into the colored category. I know y'all Spanish people don't be thinking that y'all black, but y'all black. Okay? That's a current event too. Y'all black. Okay? If y'all could walk around saying nigga all day, you must think that you got some type of black card for you to say it, right? And we all natives, Tainos, okay? Haitians are Tainos, Cubans are Tainos, Puerto Ricans are Tainos, um, what's the people next door to Haiti? Dominicans, they Tainos. You talking about Disney classics when you talk about princesses? So you talking about Pocahontas, Belle, Cinderella, Snow White. You know, I'm in the conspiracy theories and everything. You know that they said that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is really about cocaine and the seven symptoms that you go through while you're on it? That's crazy. And you notice how all the Disney people ain't got no moms? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They always with their father or they got a stepmom or something. They killed Bambi. They killed Bambi's mom in front of her. Like, just just things that our children are watching that they won't ever know until they're older. It be like that sometimes. Ooh, it be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. Sleeping Beauty, cause I be sleeping on these. Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty, cause you be sleeping on these things. Yo, dang! If I was a Disney princess, who would I be? Cinderella. I'd be Cinderella because Cinderella, you know what I'm saying? Cinderella got the evil stepsisters, always was doing everything around the house. And when I say stepsisters, I'm talking about my stepsister. She was evil. She was evil. But we gonna come back to that one. That's gonna be on fucking Friday. On fucking Friday, I'ma come. See, I can't even use fucking Friday because of Carisha. So see, so see, we can't really get into that. We're gonna have to get into that on another live. And I've gone over my time because this is actually releasing and refreshing for me, okay? Because like I said, I was in a gloomy mood. You know what I'm saying? I hate that mood. When you feel like you about to cry, you want to cry, but the cry just won't cry. So you don't. FaceTime group chat, it is. What do you mean? After this, right? You damn right. You damn right. After this, we're on the FaceTime group chat. It's lit, you know? But yeah, man. I want to thank y'all for coming out and supporting. This is only the beginning. And even on days when I don't feel like doing it, I'ma come on here and I'ma do it. And you know, like for those of you who are out there and going through something, give yourself a hug today, man. Tell yourself you love yourself. Another Justified Talks Moody Monday. Yeah. I love y'all, man. Thanks for coming out. And like I say, and I will always say, I don't know who you thought I was, but this is who I am. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace. Oh, peace. For the peace police.